Hi, so this is my presentation regarding to the concept of biasing and status. I will be presenting my topic of patriarchy on birth declines with this article, and this article is called Why is Sun Preference So Persistent in East and South Asia? This is the citations on the first slide. Next we have general information. For authors, there are multiple authors whose names I don't really want to butcher. This is on behalf of the World Bank Development Research Group, Public Services and Rural Development, dated back in December 2002, which I feel like it's still relevant to this day. Next, introductions. This research explores the reasons to why most countries in Asia show some degree of preference for sons. These countries include China, Korea, and India. This article showcases the extensive fieldwork in those three countries by analyzing trends in child mortality. Two main questions that came up to me was why are many countries biased towards males and females, and what is the drive for some preference? Next, we have methods. For participants, it's mainly on the analysis of the three countries, China, Korea, and India. Qualitative studies would be observational, using statistical data, seeking patterns, generalizations from available data, and sorting these data within their similarities by themes, motives, and categories. Validity would be peer review and triangulation methods. Next, we have results. The results came to be that preference for sons is affected by the enforced patriarchal society and cultural norm. The traditional idea of men constituting social order and not women. This took part in the influence of making biased decisions when it comes to sex preferences, which eventually participates in birth decline over time, which again is my topic. This is mainly connected to the Confucian values, which is Confucianism, a type of religion that's common in Asia. Not only that, but also sex ratios at birth in South Korea and China rose because of sex-selective technology, increasing the discrimination against female children. Next, we have discussion and limitations. For discussion, it is mainly discussed relatively within the influence of patriarchy on gender bias, and it also focuses on the factors that are responsible for son preference and why it persists in economic and societal changes. As for limitations, I feel like there's not enough specific case studies, and there is generalization, I feel, because it focuses on three countries, which could also be subjective. I just feel like if we focus on individual case studies, we get a more different perspective. Next, we have communicating results. The authors heavily focused on similarities of the patriarchal influences within the three countries and the whole continent of Asia. They also emphasize women being effectively marginalized in the social order because of this system influence. And for me, I want to know more about how Confucianism plays a role into son preferences and more of the psychology and emotions of the individuals that are biased towards sons. But yeah, that's basically one of my peer-reviewed sources. Thank you.